Did you know a simple website redesign can wipe out 60 to 90% of your traffic overnight if you do it wrong? And here's the scary part. Most people think a redesign improves SEO, when in reality, it's one of the fastest ways to destroy it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to redesign your website without killing your rankings using a proven website redesign SEO checklist. Now, this isn't theory. I've worked with businesses that were about to launch redesigned websites, and if they had gone live, they would have lost years of ranking overnight. And I've also had clients do it the right way, where not only did they keep traffic, they actually grow it after launch. So, what you are about to learn isn't just a checklist. It's a framework for preserving crawl path, link equity, and indexation signals, the stuff Google actually cares about. Here's what you are going to learn. First, what you need to do before you even touch your website, because this is where most SEO disasters happen. Second, a complete website redesign SEO checklist you can follow step by step. And third, the hide mistakes that silently destroy rankings even when everything looks perfect on the surface. And trust me, one of these catches even experienced teams off guard. I remember working with a client who was about to launch their brand new website. Design looked incredible, fast, clean, and modern. But when we looked under the hood, they were just about to delete over 200 blogs that were already ranking on an insignificant change. Replace post with blog in URL. Just one word. What's such a big deal, right? Wrong. All their blogs would have been affected. Plus, no redirects, no keyword mapping, nothing. And here's what most people don't realize. The biggest drops in traffic don't happen because of Google updates. They happen because of internal changes during redesigns, broken URLs, lost content, missing redirects. If they had launched like that, they would have lost years of SEO progress almost immediately. And the scariest part, they had no idea. So here's the truth. You don't need more design inspiration. You need a system, because this isn't just a redesign, it's an SEO migration. And I'm going to break it down into 3 phases. Miss one of these and everything falls apart. Phase 1, before you start the redesign. This is where most SEO disasters actually begin. And honestly, if you skip this phase, nothing else matters. 1. Set SEO goals, not design goals. Most people say, we want a better looking website. That's not a goal, that's a desire. A real goal sounds like, we want to maintain top 3 rankings for our core keywords and increase leads by 20%. Because without clear SEO goals, you are just guessing. Second, benchmark your current site. Before you change anything, you need to know what's working. Look at traffic, rankings, top performing pages, conversions. Because here's the reality. You might delete a page that's bringing in 40% of your traffic and not even realize it. 3. Identify high-performing content. Not all pages are equal. Some pages rank well, drive traffic, have backlinks. Those are assets. For example, a blog post from 2022 might look outdated, but it's quietly bringing in leads every single week. Delete that, and you are not redesigning. You are self-sabotaging. 4. Keyword mapping. This is where things get interesting. Every page on your site should have a clear keyword target. You need to map existing keywords, to existing pages, new keywords to new pages. Because if Google doesn't understand what your page is about, it won't rank it. 5. Backlink protection. Backlinks are trust signals. If a page has backlinks and you delete it without redirecting, you lose the trust instantly. Deleting a page with backlinks is basically telling Google, hey, forget everything you liked about me. Now, quick side note, if you are planning a redesign and you are not 100% sure your SEO is protected, this is exactly where small mistakes turn into massive traffic losses. So if you want a second pair of eyes on your site before you launch, you can book a consultation with me. I review your site, your redesign plan, and help you catch the issues before they become expensive problems. Links in the description. Phase number 2. This is where things break without noticing. Everything looks better visually, but under the hood, SEO is falling apart. 1. URL structure. If possible, don't change your URLs because URLs carry SEO value. For example, changing /services SEO to SEO services might look cleaner, but to Google, that's a completely new page, and you just reset your rankings. 2. 301 redirects. Absolutely critical. If you do change URLs, you must set up 301 redirects. This tells Google, hey, this page moved past the value here. No redirect, that page is gone. And so is its ranking. Number 3, internal linking. This is the part nobody talks about. Your internal links distribute authority across your site. Break those and the rankings drop. I currently have a client that had a failed migration and redesign last year, and when I came up into the picture, all their internal links were pointing to the staging version. That translated into an 80% loss of organic traffic. 4. Technical SEO signals. Make sure you preserve title tags, meta descriptions, canonicals, because if those disappear, Google has to relearn your entire site. Page experience. Speed matters. Mobile matters. User experience matters. But let me say this clearly. Google doesn't care how pretty your website is. It's not scrolling your homepage thinking, wow, gorgeous fonts. It cares about usefulness. Phase 3. After launch. This is where most businesses relax. And this is exactly where rankings start dropping. 1. Submit XML site. Tell Google where everything is. Don't make it guess. 2. Check robots text. Make sure you didn't accidentally block your entire site. Yes, this happens more often than you think. 3. Monitor rankings and traffic. Watch traffic, keyword rankings, indexation. Fluctuations for a couple of months, normal. Massive drops, that's a signal, near. 4. Fix issues fast. If something breaks, fix it immediately because the longer you wait, the harder it is to recover. 5. Run a full SEO audit. Treat your launch like day one of a new SEO campaign because in many ways it is. Now, remember that client I mentioned earlier, the one about to delete 200 blogs. We caught the issue in time. We preserved their content, mapped their keywords, set up proper redirects, and instead of losing traffic, they actually grow after launch. This is what most people get wrong. A website redesign is not a design project. It's an SEO migration. You are not just changing how your website looks, you are changing how Google understands it. So if you are serious about redesigning your website without killing your SEO, I've put together a complete website SEO migration checklist that walks you through everything step by step. You can download it in the description. And if you want to go deeper, Watch this next video where I show you how to run a full SEO audit before redesigning your site, because that's the step most people skip and is the reason they lose rankings.